Hello amigos. Hello friends. How are you? I'm gonna make another meal today, yeah? It's an interesting one today. Hoy voy a hacer otra comidita. Es bastante interesante. Pulpo a la gallega. Not pulpo a la fila, pulpo a la gallega. So, I'm gonna make octopus Galician style. Not the market style, Galician style. So as you can see, I got the little animal here, like you see. Look at that, eh? Look at that beauty, you know. This is only 1 kilo 300 in here, yeah? Normally they cost about 17 pounds a kilo, give and take, you know, sometimes less, sometimes more. It's traditionally in my region actually, I grew up with this stuff. Some of you might think, oh, I don't want to eat that, but yeah. So basically what we do is we cook the octopus in boiling water, right? And potatoes. I got myself red potatoes because I found red potatoes are better when it comes to consistency, so they don't crumble so much. Some people, what they do, they put the potatoes first and then they bring the potatoes up to the boil. Once the potatoes once the water is boiling, they put the octopus inside, right? Myself, I like to do it separate because I can control the potatoes better, so I'm going to show you the process. Bueno, hay personas que... Bueno, he comprado el pulpo 1 kilo 200 más o menos, aquí en Inglaterra cuesta más o menos unas 17 libras el kilo. Y yo, bueno, normalmente sabéis cómo se hace, muchos de vosotros sabéis cómo se hace. Hay gente que pone las patatas en la olla primero, así que el agua empieza a hervir y echa el pulpo, ¿no? Yo prefiero hacerlo aparte, prefiero hacer las patatas aparte. Y os voy a demostrar cómo hago. So, I got the water boiling here already. Okay, it's been boiling for a while. So I'm gonna scare the octopus. Scare the octopus. This is interesting. Vale, voy a asustar el pulpo, como vosotros sabéis, muchos de vosotros sabéis ya cómo es eso, ¿no? So basically what you do, you just put it 3 times into the water, dip it, basically you dip it in, out. So you dip in, count 3 seconds, take it out, count 10 seconds, in again 3 seconds, take it out 10 seconds, and in again 3 seconds, out and in. That's to actually stop the skin from breaking up, ¿eh? Vale, eso es lo que hace, ya sabéis, muchos de vosotros ya sabéis cómo se hace, ¿no? Lo asustáis, en 3 segundos lo sacáis, yo os muestro ahora cómo se hace. Vale. And all it takes is, afterwards, just put on a tray with paprika. So I've got hot and sweet paprika here mixed up with rice. So if you've got a little recipient where you can put it in, then you just pour it all over. And olive oil and salt. It's that simple. Very, very simple. So there we go. Obviously, if you buy it fresh, I recommend you freeze it for 24 hours. Then you take it out, defrost it and keep it in the fridge again overnight. So it makes it tender, otherwise the octopus can be very, very hard. Huh? So there we go. So in 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back in. 1, 2, 3, out. And then just take it out and then in again, that's it. So that will stop the skin from breaking up. Vale. Eso es lo que hace que la piel no se escarche. Vale. And normally it's about 20 minutes a kilo, so I'll think about, this one will take about 25 or just under, yeah? So what I'm going to do is, once the water starts boiling, I'm going to use the water for the potatoes, yeah? And what I usually do, I put an onion, so I slice. If you're going to cook the potatoes together with the octopus in the same pan, then you mustn't slice the potatoes, right? Okay, you just have to leave it as a whole. Si vais a cocinar las patatas en la misma olla con el pulpo, os recomiendo que dejéis las patatas enteras, no las cortéis. Y yo le echo una cebolla, me gusta. Then I put raw onion on top afterwards, but I like to put an onion there. So let's cover it first, and I'll be back. So I'll be back in a few seconds, yeah? So 15, so 25, 20. Okay, now I'm gonna cook the potatoes. So what I'll do is use the water from the octopus. It's been there already about 3 minutes, so and that will give the potatoes the flavor of the octopus, ¿vale? Esto es lo que le da el sabor a las patatas del pulpo, ¿vale? So what I will put salt. So this way I have better control of the potatoes as well, ¿vale? De esta manera tengo mejor control de las patatas, ¿no? Porque no hay que andar sacándolas de la olla, ¿no? Es preferencia vuestra, hacéis lo que veáis, ¿no? Eso ya es cosa vuestra. What I've done, I put more water than I should in the pan, yeah? So to have excess water. That's done it on purpose already, so that's why I had a big pan. So, vale, es lo que he hecho, ¿no? Esto es una cosa bastante deliciosa. And then with the stick, I'll make sure that it's cooked. So in the thickest part of the octopus, I'll sort of use the stick to poke it with the stick and see if it's tender or not. So let's put this on. Which one's it? No, that's the one. There you go. I just put a bit of salt, 2 pinches of big, 3 pinches of salt, of sea salt, and I just let it cook. So that's boiling really quickly. So I'll put it slightly lower, ¿vale? Porque si no se va, otherwise the water is going to come over the pan and it's going to make a big mess. Okay, so we're nearly there. We you know, it's working. It's going forward like the way I want to, and I'll show you the end product. See you later. Okay, so the octopus is, I believe, is almost ready. It's been there almost 22 minutes. So I'll just hold it. Let's see. Still a bit tough. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, parts. So we leave it for a bit longer. Okay, we leave it for a bit longer. Lo dejamos un poquito más, que está un poco duro. And then I'll turn it off and I'll let it rest. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. See you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys. Hola, otra vez. Aquí estoy. Okay. It's been nearly 25 minutes boiling. Let's try it. Right, let's see. Yeah, that goes in nicely. Yeah, it's nice and tender. So when you put in the tentacles, go easy. There you go. Perfecto. So now what I'll do, I'll turn it off. So, yeah, turn it off, let it rest. Vale. Está blandito, entra bien el palito, ahora lo dejo descansar ahí un ratito. Así que estén las patatas listas, lo saco. So let it rest for about a couple of minutes. And then I'll show you the next step. Vale. Lo voy a dejar descansar y después enseño el próximo paso. Esto es muy fácil. This is a lot easier than what you think it is. This is expensive stuff anyway, obviously. But yeah, there's not a lot of science to this. It's just you have to be brave and do it. Vale. No hay mucha ciencia en esto. Simplemente hay que atreverse y hacerlo. Vale. Muy bien. Hasta dentro de un rato. See you in a minute. Okay. Let's take the octopus out. Let's put it here. Let's see if I can do it this way. It's not a big octopus, as you can see, but you know, it shrinks. In coffee, como veréis. Sometimes what it is, they inject water on them, so they get heavier. Okay, so obviously when you cook them, they shrink. A veces lo que tienen, que les meten agua y pesan más. Vale. So now we just wait for the potatoes to be done, and then we do the next step. Vale. Voy a esperar a que se acaben las patatas de hacer y ya hacemos el próximo paso. Okay, see the second. So I've taken the potatoes out. So grate them. So I'll put them there. Look at the colour of the potato. You see? And veis, las patatas rojas, the red potatoes, they don't break down, they stay together, you see? That's what I like about it, yeah? Okay? So I've got the scissors here. Try and cut it. It's going to be hot. If you must, let it cool down, just let it cool down, yeah? So, a ver, tengo para aquí, so, así veis. So I'm going to do one. I'm using the glove because it's really, really hot. So, you see what happens to the skin? It's actually it's peeled off. Look, like that. Oh, this is hot. Okay, get smaller pieces. I'm gonna get bigger scissors. Okay. Oh, it's very hot. Don't worry, because I'll use everything. See, bigger scissors a little bit. So you cut it all over the plate, lo cortáis todo por las partes. Okay. Oh. This is extremely hot. But if you must let it cool down a little bit before you can cut it. It's up to you. I'm doing it because I'm brave. Si tenéis que dejarlo enfriar un poco, dejarlo enfriar. Así. Oh. Right, so the head, you leave that, yeah? That's no good. Vale, dejáis la cabeza. Vale? Alright, so I chopped it all. Now what I do is got onions, la cebolla cruda. So you take that bit off from the onion, eh? So you slice it. Yeah. Half of it is probably enough, yeah? Okay. There's media cebolla there. Otherwise it's too much, yeah? Just half of it, yeah? Okay. So now, ahora, so media cebolla llega. Ahora, I sprinkle a bit of salt. Because I didn't put any salt on the octopus. Vale, un poquito de sal. Sea salt. Vale, sal marino, sal gruesa, como lo queráis llamar. Don't be mean, especially in the potatoes got salt, so more the area where the octopus is, vale. Ahora aceite de oliva, olive oil, vale. Again, don't be mean, put as much as you want. Okay. Vale, así bastante. Bastante, mucho, mira. Especially around the octopus. That's it. And this is the mix I made before with hot paprika. My eyes are crowned with the onions, look, see? With the hot paprika and sweet paprika, yeah? And I put a bit of rice. So if you get a little old pepper, white pepper sachet thing that's empty, you can reuse it, yeah? Vale. Bueno, es la pimentón picante y dulce, ¿vale? So you sprinkle that on top, see? All over the place, and the potatoes as well, yeah? And then you put as much as you want. It's up to you what you want. If you want it to a lot or less, it's entirely up to you. But you must put some, ¿eh? Si queréis echar mucho o poco, ya es cosa vuestra, pero debéis poner alguno, ¿vale? Y ahí está. Una servilleta, I like it, nice and clean. So, ¿vale? Y ahí tenéis, amigos. There you go, my friends. Pulpo a Gallega, yeah, not a feira. A feira is a market style which doesn't have the potatoes or the onions. So pulpo a Gallega. So octopus. En gallego es polvo. Polvo a Gallega. En castellano es pulpo a la gallega. And obviously in English is octopus, Galician style. Chicos, you know, I'm gonna eat like a true champion. Que aproveche, hasta la próxima y os quiero a todos mucho. Venga, chao. Keep watching, yeah?